So I can tell you, being in a sales leadership roles at various companies, multiple industries, it can be one of the most fun and rewarding parts of being in business, or it can be one of the most frustrating. So at Delta Force, what we've done is over 25 years, we've looked at the top sales systems, strategic selling, integrity selling, spin, you name it. And we take what's best from each of them, let's call it the fundamentals, and we customize that sales process to your situation, your market, your team. And here's what it looks like. It's an A to Z system. And what we found in our experience is you really can't be missing on any of these. So we'll immerse ourselves into your business, your sales processes, and we'll see where do you stand on this continuum. So the continuum starts with the customer paradigm. What is the mindset of the target client? What are their fears? What are their wants? What's going on in their competitive situation? At the end of the day, what are the logical and emotional triggers that we're going to have to trip so that they'll be compelled to move forward? Building on that foundation, I'll tell you the value proposition. In our experience, again, the majority of companies never dig deep enough to really find out not only what's different, not what you think the value is, how are they going to perceive the value? And this usually unlocks significant growth because we'll help you better line up the value proposition with that client's mindset or paradigm. Then we always build a continuum. You know, it cracks me up. Really, we put so much emphasis into the sales team, but we find out that so much of their sales efforts are left to chance because they don't have a continuum. Where does that client have to move? Maybe from step A, B, C to D. So A could be they never heard of you. D is they not only use your product or service, but they're clients for life. They are referring others. So we'll help you design what is that continuum. If we have a continuum, finally your sales team can be purposeful. Your sales team can know exactly where that client stands on the continuum and what are they going to do today, tomorrow, next week to advance them along the curve. After we get through that step, we'll build a customized sales process so that your sales team knows exactly what they're going to do, say, ask, and show for every step of the continuum. Planning and execution. Do you know less than 10% of sales teams actually make a territory plan or an area plan? It leads to incredible waste in terms of productivity. So we definitely will teach your team how to execute, plan and execute, and it really lifts the sales. Performance management. Again, in our experience, very few sales managers have ever been trained to be the manager. So we'll teach them a performance management system that will lift your sales team's culture. At the same time, you'll take them to whole new levels of sales success. Part and parcel of that, communication system, and then we teach people the psychology of human influence. And these aren't tricks or tips, personality things. These are fundamental rules, laws, if you will, about psychology that build high trust relationships and influence people to make positive decisions. So that's our sales growth system. Thank you very much.